Alright. Let's make sure that everything is working properly. Also, I'm going to increase that. There we are. Hang on. No. Okay, it's working. Yay! We're gonna play some Farthest Frontier today. We haven't played this in... God, we haven't played it in over a year. I've just been waiting for, like, big patches and updates, and now it's going to be officially out on October the 28th. Woo! I imagine they were gonna release it sometime in September, but, you know, between Silksong and Hades 2, they're probably like, yeah, no, let's wait till October, the end of October to be exact. Alright, let's begin. I'll make sure that you guys are in. Alright, sometimes I'll forget that I'm in studio mode and everything's like super fucked up, so, you know.
Life can be harsh everywhere, but in the old world, there was no hope of it ever improving. When our crops failed, the ruling class would still collect the same share, leaving our children to starve. And if we had any coin to our name, the taxman would appear, demanding it for the crown. The nobles hid behind the safety of their walls and did nothing when raiders pillaged the outskirts of the city. And so, some of us decided that it was time to leave, that we'd rather take our chances in the wilderness, seeking the promise of a new land, than starve to death in our homeland. The journey wasn't easy. We lost many along the way. But this wild, unsettled land offers us the hope of a new start, as the masters of our own destiny.
Oh my goodness, Miso. Miso and Samcat are zooming, so. But yeah! I've noticed some improvements. It looks good. I played a little bit of this last night, like a good hour, just to refamiliarize myself. Now, that's not enough to actually relearn everything in the game, because there's... It takes a while to crack into it. Like, for the next 3 hours, we're just barely going to be tapping into it. Oh, God. What is this? Oh, it's probably from the kitchen. But yeah, it's... I used to just, like, when I got home from work, I would just pop this on and just mindlessly watch the villagers. It's like watching an ant farm to a certain degree. Like, ah, yes. Go! Go, my minions, go! And now they've added, like, bandits, raiders, horses, all that cool stuff. Ah, my eyes are, like, I woke up not too long ago. Alright, so we are in the lowland lakes, hence the name, Elysium. Lakes. Ooh, that is a big-ass lake. Good lords. Alright. I think F is fertility, G is desirability, I is water. Water. That which can bring life, but also death. Still have that t-shirt. Ooh, there's a mountain over here. There's a lot of wolf dens, though. Can't go further than that. This seems like a nice spot, though. I'd have to... Okay, I like to kind of plan out everything in advance. Like, where's my residential areas going to be? Where's my industry? Where's my farmlands? What am I going to keep wild? Etc, 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 right? This doesn't have a lot of... Like, if I decide to... Like, right in here would be my residential area to begin with, and then I would say maybe keep the industry here, farmland here, here. Does mean we're kind of going to be reaching over here, but it is easily defendable. And we have 2 wolves den. Wait, is that a wolf den or is that... What the fuck is that? What is that? Is that boar's den? Hello? Excuse me? What? Okay. Or we could... I don't really know how I feel about this spot. Though it does have a great deal of, fertility. Like, we could totally rock this out. I'm kind of vibing with this upper northern area a bit more. It has less trees, it's a little bit rockier, but... Look at all the farmland here! That's perfect. And we still have access to water and willow and things like that, and we are closer to the iron. Is there... I saw a clay deposit. Oh yeah, it's to the north. Okay. Some deer, forageables. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. It's, desirable. Very desirable. Okay, so if I choose this area, farmlands are going to be to our east. Industry is going to be to our north. That means residential is going to be south, but it's going to be iffy because we have the mountains right there. Go for it. Go for it. Yeah. Alright. Oh, there's another lake. We are just boxed in by lakes. It's actually not too bad. Also, it does give us a bit of a retrieval from the, critters, as it were. Alright, I am gonna speed things up. But my mom was like, oh, you should check out this game. Long time ago. 3 years ago, as a matter of fact. Around August, and I was like, I don't know, I don't really care for early access, because I haven't had the best experience with early access games in the past, so I'm very leery of it. And this one exceeded my expectations, heavily so. I've noticed they added new music and things. Go, my little minions, go! But I like this kind of game. It's, if you don't know what it is, it's basically a survival city builder kind of deal. You have a small caravan of people, henceforth here, and you basically try to build up a tiny village and grow the village into a small town, into a city, and then a sprawling city. Right? You have to give them jobs, you have to make sure they're educated, like, essentially do the whole works. Do the big works. Big triangle. Okay. So I think... Yeah, now you can turn it. Okay. But let's go ahead and start getting housing going. I forgot how to... Oh, there you go. I'll remember now. Yay. You might hear Miso in the background. He is just all of us today. He's all of us. I'm gonna plop it down right there. There we go. Alright, and industry is gonna be up here. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Okay, we need a firewood splitter. Ta-da! We have 2 houses thus far. Storage. Let's get a stockyard right here. I'm gonna save this spot open for the, storehouse or the trader's market. So, Bear with me. I like to do everything in, like, blocks. I know that might be strange for some people, but it works for me. I'm actually gonna put it, like, right there. Because you want to keep, at least in my experience, personally, I like to keep my storehouses close to the town center, especially when you don't have guard towers up yet. Because when you get elected, it's gonna be your first line of defense. Okay. Let's get some hunting going. Hunting cabin! And, anywhere to forage. There's a little bit of forage here and there. Yeah. Oh, there's a great deal of forage. Oh, oh, oh. There's also fishing. Alright, this is temporary. This is not forever. What? Meow! Right back at you. I don't know why you're mowing at me, but meow. Gonna leave a little gap in between. Thinking ahead. To the fire. Fire! Alright, make sure we have enough workers. Yes, yes we do. Alright. Deer hunting. Hell yeah. Boop. Nice. Kinda wanna flatten this area. Yeah, just a wee bit. Just enough. Smooth it out. So we have willow and patch of herbs, so that's good for medicine and for soap. So people don't get dysentery. You fiends. You absolute fiends. Oh, lords. Oh yeah, shoot. I heard geese the other day. That was crazy, because I was like, is that... Why do I hear a goose? Oh! It actually is geese! Flying south already. Damn. Hey, Grandma. Am I in before the Black Death? Yep, you are. You made it just in time. We've yet to set up any granaries or anything. Like, we're not even there yet, but, you know. We will be soon. Speaking of death... Smokehouse! Smoke inhalation. Yay! Carbon monoxide poisoning. How's it going, Grummel? Great, I'm looking forward to everyone dying. I haven't... Okay, so since I haven't played this in over a year, I have no clue if they've done, like, a big plague update or anything like that. I think that would be super cool if they had, if they did. Y'all need to finish up this damn house. We are almost into fall. It is late summer, baby. Come on. Get to work. Thank you. Goodness gravy. Can't wait till this damn month is over. How about you? I'm alright. Very tired, but, you know, that's okay. Oh, dear. I'm just looking forward to the colder temps of October. October. It's, like, don't get me wrong, I like the temp we're at right now. You know, this is rather... It's not bad, per se, but it's meh. Listen, I like my low 60s, low 50s. That's my sweet point. That's like where I'm like super comfortable, okay? I am made for hard winters, okay? More people await word to join your settlement, and that's of 4 months. The cats are behind me, by the by, so if you guys hear them fussing and arguing, that's what that is. Okay, so I need to build 6 more houses. or have 6 houses. I think 6 more. And get a market going, essentially. Which we shall do. Y'all need to get this done ASAP. That smokehouse is going to prolong our survival. Yeah! 33 Fahrenheit at night, morning this week. Ooh. Geese! The goosen! You could see them go by. Goose. Yeah. Like, it's... because typically around this time, where I live, it's at least in the hundreds. So that's why I'm not complaining too much. It's like, I'm used to it being in the upper hundreds with humidity that doesn't break until late October. Like, right around, like, the week of Halloween is when we expect really nasty weather, tornadoes, so such, and that's where our cooldown comes from. But we've had multiple polar vortexes hit that has brought it down to, like, you know, 70s, 80s during the day, and at night it's like 40, 50. You know. Geese! So I'm like, yep, this is nice. I can't wait for the, you know, the November temps, but, like, what you doing there, girl?
What needs doing?
They actually have voices. Oh god, I think we discovered this at a later point, but Ilva. Where do you live, Ilva? Who lives with you? Vargas and Grena.
Work to be done?
Do they all just have one voice? Oh, there's deer! Hell yeah! Nice. Alright. So... trying to think. Let me go ahead and turn off auto refill, because that actually will put us in some trouble. I need to contemplate how I'm going to do this. I think I'm just going to go for the really bright green spots. Fargus morphed into a human? You mean Fergus? Fargus is somebody completely different. Fergus... no. Fergus is a wild eldritch being. Alright, so I think what I'll do is I'm going to start quartering this off very slowly every year. We're going to start adding just plots of farms. Well, maybe every other year. Because I need to increase my population in order to do that. Goosen! I am a Nord. Don't expect me to be able to read and notice differences like that. Yeah. So, do that. I want to miss the clay deposit right there until we get to our next upgrade. That is either going to, A, push the deer to the south, east, or north, but they're not going to go towards here, so. Yeah. Yay! Okay. Let's build one more house. There's a nice plot right there for some goodies. And, let's get a saw pit going. Saw pit! Oh. Alright. Nice. Oh, and we definitely need a storehouse. Storehouse. Yes. Try it this way. Yeah. So that way I can fit another one in there. Yay. That's a lot of rock. There's a lot of stone. Damn, they built that instantly. Yes. Kind of want you guys to Smooth that area out a little bit. Ah, the snow is starting to set in. You folks better be ready. Actually, hold on. Nuts. Yeah, because there's nothing over here. But there's plenty of deer! I need to move my hunter over this way. So that way she doesn't overhunt these guys. Yeah. You need to rotate hunting and foraging and farming a whole bunch. Which I appreciate that. I remember early game, when this was first out, that things were infinite to a certain degree. And then you get wiped out by dysentery. Like, everyone died of dysentery. Miso, what are you doing? Hey! What are you doing? Does hunting get easier in the winter? Is tracking with you breed? I don't know. It doesn't seem to have any complexities to it aside from rotation. What are you doing? What are you doing, you weirdo? You look at me with such vim in your eyes. Taco Bell got them all. Nah. That does make me want some actual Mexican food. But alas, mayhaps next weekend. It's like carne asada fries. Oh, that would clear my sinuses out real quick. Dang. Well, not super quick. Though they do have a, like this taco soup thing that's like super, super spicy. I love that stuff. Oh, that stuff is good. What you doing, bud? He's a good boy. Never had Taco Bell. Imagine it's just fine, just bland. Yeah, it kind of is. It really is. Though, I've never understood people who have stomach issues with that place. Maybe it's they actually got food poisoning or something, but I've never had problems. So it's like, you are not pure of darkness nor of light. Your ass is on the fence, getting a massive wedgie. That is why. Oh dear. I shouldn't flatten out all of this because, fun fact. If you can get your, let's say I decided to put my town a little bit closer to this mountain. If I put a guard tower up here, they would get a damage bonus. It's pretty cool. So. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing? We're just doing. No, I don't, it's not that I don't like Taco Bell, it's just not my first choice. Not unless I... You know, it's like, okay, we need to stop by somewhere quick, pick one. I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. Otherwise, I would... I've told you guys about the, abuela who lives close here. Yeah, we go to her place often if we want Mexican food, because, I mean, number one, she's nice to us. Number two, she gives us a lot of food. And number three, it's actual Mexican food. And I fucking love it. Took forever for her to realize that when we say we want heat, it actually means heat, not just, you know, white version heat. You know what I mean? Because if you ever walk into, like, an ethnic restaurant and they're known for their spicy food, a lot of the times, as, you know, you walk in as a white person, they're like, let's just tone it down a little bit. Because they've had people come up to them and be absolute fucking Karens. And then when they have somebody walk in who is like, oh yeah, I actually enjoy pain. A little bit of pain. That's fine by me. They're like, what are you? Huh. Yeah, that's a thing here in some kebab shops. Yeah. Boop. There's never really, like, a place to put this away at. So, it's nice. It's nice to have somebody, number one, a restaurant owner who likes you, number one. Number two is like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna cook how I usually cook because you like that. I was impressed with an Indian restaurant a couple of months ago. Suddenly they actually listened to me and made it super hot. Could barely finish it. Best Indian food I've had in years. That's something I wanted. Like, I've never had the chance to go to an Indian restaurant. Never. We don't, like, it wasn't popular back in Florida. Like, you could go to a Cuban restaurant, you can go to a Jamaican restaurant, all these different things, but we never had an Indian restaurant. Not even out here, but then again, the area I live in is like incredibly racist, so Mexican is the best thing you're getting around here. It's the only thing you're getting. Though there is a Thai place over in the city close by, and when I say close by, it's like 2 hours away. And that's on a good traffic day. Alright, let's go ahead and let's get a market. Probably just gonna plop it down. Actually, hold on. You can hear Misa just losing his gourd. He's losing it. He's losing it. Yeah, I think, like, right here is a good spot. Okay. But yeah. I've never... Okay. I'm very picky when it comes to actually... Because I have a lot of social anxiety. I don't like being around people too often. And it's just... It's difficult for me to physically be around people. It's just... Part of my brain goes, oh, they're gonna hurt you, they're gonna hurt you, so it just sends me into an anxiety fit. It's not fun. Some of you probably understand what I'm talking about. Some of you are like, oh, that's a problem. That's a problem. Glad I don't have that. So it's very difficult for me to actually be out in public. And number two, I'm very, very picky about where I go to eat. And at what times and what days. I know that sounds very strange, but you think about it, like, okay, is this place going to be crowded on this day? Or are they going to have, like, what's going on? What's going on in town? Is there, like, a soccer event? Is there, you know, football? Because football's in season now. It just depends. Oh, God. God. Ugh. Oh, hey, they almost have the market done. Awesome. That means I need to build more houses. Oh, shoot biscuits. It's Twitch. Nearly everyone here is weird in some way. Yeah. Yeah. I need to leave some spots open, like right in there. Boop. Because I'm gonna add a schoolhouse here soon. Schoolhouse! An education! Wowee! Never heard of that. Oh, that's rich fancy people stuff. No, but... I don't go out to eat often. It's just very anxiety-inducing. Though sometimes it can be fun. I will say, the one that was probably fun but also annoying was one of my ex-partner. I say one of my, like, I've had multiple, I've not. My ex-partner decided to, like, we're gonna go to a really fancy restaurant. We're gonna go to a steakhouse. And I'm like, a steakhouse? Are you sure about that? And it's in OKC. There's multiple steakhouses in OKC. And I'm like, well, what kind of like, are we going to, you know, the casual steakhouses where Everybody kind of knows everybody. Or we go into the high, like, we're expecting tourists kind of steakhouse, and he's like, I don't see a difference. Oh, there's a big difference. We end up going to a touristy steakhouse that, part of their thing was a brewery. Like, they had an in-house brewery. Hold on, we're about to get some people. Yay! Okay. Let's start. So we have plenty of housing, but we need to up our food production. So... We're gonna start with this. Da-da-da-da! I prefer home cooked usually. That's why I've taught myself how to make some, like, I can make my own pasta and tortillas. You know, I'm pretty proud of that. Especially the tortillas. That stuff is fucking fine. Make your own burritos, enchiladas, all kinds of stuff from home. Oh, hell yeah. Bustling mar- I have a market. Checkmate, bitch. Anywho, I actually need to check some things. You, my friend, need to go foraging. He'll be yonder that way. But he takes us to this, steakhouse that has an in-house brewery, and the attire is supposed to be very formal, so he's wearing a suit, I'm wearing a dress, all the whole fit. Get in there, and it's actually really nice. The only problem is it's super fucking crowded, and it's like, ugh. Really, ugh. But I'm fine, I can tough it out, you know. I'm trying to, like, yeah, I can go anywhere. Yeah. Market with all kinds of food, both potatoes and geese. Hey, that's potatoes and geese? Oh, that makes a fine-ass roast. Hello. I'll be over for Thanksgiving. Be right back. Okay. We should probably go ahead and get a fisherman. Boop. Hang on. Yeah, there we are. That'll be dysentery. Somebody's not washing their hands. Ooh. Disgusting. Anywho, we actually, that means I need to build some things here. Resources. Let's go for, let's get a tannery going. Oh, people. There are people. Hello. 7,000 pigeons. Eat that guy. Any hoot. Hold on. I actually have to add more housing. There we go. It's starting to shape up. Woo! Can I be the dysentery guy or gal? If you can rename people. I don't... Can I? Can I go grab whoever has dysentery? Actually, I don't want to touch them.
What needs doing?
Grenna. You're gonna be Grummel. Grenna. Wait, we've seen Grennel. Hold on. Grummeldunk. Alright, Grummeldunk, you are now the dysentery. Oh god, you're a hunter too. You have dysentery. Dysentery is an intestinal infection that can cause vomiting and diarrhea. Villagers left without clean water sources are susceptible to dehydration, which means I need to actually have a water source up here, is what it's telling me. Practically the same name. Yeah, sure. There we are. Anyhoot, so get in there. It's busy, it's loud, all that stuff, but I'm doing fine. But the annoying thing about it, the annoying thing about this place, with the brew house, remember the brew house? Gotta remember the brew house. They would not check our IDs, and they kept trying to push us to buy drinks. Technically, at the time, I was under the age of the drinking limit. And I was just getting, like, fucking annoyed, because they would come over and be like, oh, are you sure, are you sure, are you sure? And I'm like, y'all are not checking IDs. What the fuck? That doesn't seem like a good idea. Somebody died. Oh! Grandma, I hate to say it, but you died. Better luck next time. No. But that was that place. I need to find my berries. Alright. Rip Grummel. Grummel the First has died. I need to get a graveyard. Grummel shall be the first to rest in peace. Rest in dysentery. Oh, green giant. Alright. I believe they're mostly strict with checking IDs at bars and restaurants here. Yeah. Like, I can understand the rules being kind of loose, considering that it was a weekend and, you know, they do have several big colleges there, but it was kind of like, this doesn't seem like a good practice. Even deep shit if they serve alcohol to someone underage. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. So, I'm actually going to do this while it's winter. Because I need to be able to see what I'm working with. So, roads and fences. We can get better roads later on. Gosh darn dear. Don't get in there. Weird little thing. Hmm. Alright, there we go. Now it's all connected. Yay! Oh yeah, that food's a problem. I know. I'm kind of suffering right now. But we'll make it. We are strong. We are strong people. We have to make it. Hmm. Is that fisherman actually fishing? Yes, he is. Like, are you actually fishing over there, Jimmy? I don't believe you. Alright, so I need to get a few buildings going outside of the tannery. Fletching building, a basket shop, yes. Yes. I know we need a graveyard. Just trying to think of, like, a good place. I think, like, over here, maybe? Well, actually, no. Let's get a compost yard over here. And then have... Stockade 2! We're fine. We don't need that yet. Yet. Don't make me have a reason for it. Okay. Just a nice little graveyard out by the lake. Probably pretty, you know? Probably really nice. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is spring. Get your shit together, let's go. Come on. Get out there, go hunting. Do stuff. I need to up production significantly. What if I turn into a zombie? You regret not putting my corpse in a stockade. I don't think that's plausible here. That's an odd one. Though I have to say, there is a funny restaurant in this town over, and I've talked about it a little bit in the past. It is a Native American restaurant. I think the owner is Cherokee. Yeah, I think they're Cherokee. Here's the reason why it's funny. It is very fucking expensive to, like, you need to have a reservation to get in. Like, you need to get a little ticket to go in, right? And it's this tiny, here's the deal. It is you wouldn't think this is a high-end restaurant because it is a literal shack on a hill. It is the weirdest fucking thing. Timmy! Why? God damn it. Not again. And it's raining. This building is on fire. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Okay. Jeez. Fucking hell, somebody's gotta put a leash on Timmy. Good lords. What is Native American food like? Similar-ish to Mexican? Yeah, it kind of is. It's a bit more, I don't know how to describe it. I almost want to say old-fashioned. But it costs, like, it's roughly, like, $50 to have, you know, a spot for you and your party. And then every dish is above $60. Like, everything's base price is at least 60 and then above. It's fucking expensive. And the thing is, it looks kind of grungy from the outside. Like, you wouldn't think this is a high-end restaurant because it is literally a black cabin on the hill that looks raggedy, and it's so fucking suspicious. It's like, I think I might get murdered in there. But you walk in, and it's just like, I don't know. It's very warm. They have a lot of, just paintings, and it looks very pretty. It's very nice. It's like you walked into your grandma's place, though. It looks like somebody's grandmother went through and decorated it. And it's not like, when I say that, I don't want you to think, oh, it's super tacky. It's just, it feels like you could have family dinner here. You know? You better work it. Work them fields. Yeah. Who's in here?
Hello.
Inlred. Lodretta.
Yes?
Lyric. Jorm. Jorm. But that place, it gave me a serious love of fried bread. Because this girl comes over and, like, they have free appetizers that they put on. You know, like Olive Garden, you get the breadsticks. You get fried bread here. And alongside the fried bread, they have a mushroom soup that they give you to kind of warm you up for things, right? Alright. Hold on. Get back here! So we need to get that. We need a hardy, frost-resistant crop for the second year. And then we need to just till it. And then we're going to have clover third year and start growing. Need something with a heat tolerance. We're going to go for beans. Have a little bit of time in between. Some heckin' beans. But I fell in love with fried bread. And it's basically, I can't really say cornbread because it's not like southern cornbread. The recipe is a little different. essentially it's cornbread, but not really. It's hard to explain, but it's just this big basket of bread that's been fried lightly. And what you do is you take the bread and you dip it into the mushroom soup. Oh, fucking heavenly. And a lot of it is just venison, pork, turkey, things you can really, they don't do, at least at this restaurant, they don't serve beef, they don't serve chicken. It's a seasonal restaurant as well, so it's only open for, like, a few months out of the year. Can we finish this, please? Thank you. Which, at that point, I can understand why it's so expensive, but it's still hilarious to me that it's in an all-white city. It's like, I sense the irony here. I can see it. I see what you're doing. I was just looking at the smoking shack. You fucking serious? Timmy's at it again, folks. He's done it again. Gosh darn it. Okay. So, we've got baskets. Overall, it's really good. I've only gone there once, and I think that's the only time I'm ever going there. Because, yeah, no. It's expensive as all hell. Get a fletching shop going. Look at all that gold. I know we need a graveyard. We're working on it. Alright, anywho. I'm gonna box this in. How's the hunting? Why is the hunter not hunting? I mean, the hunter is hunting, but not a lot. I need 2 hunters now, don't I? Yeah, we do. So I'm going to have a path out here. And that is a lot of, look at the deer, they're like crawling all over the place like ants. Good gravy. Let's go to food production. Hunting cabin. Yes. That'll also be a good scout. Just hope they don't die. Yeah, we didn't get a lot when we were there, so I don't know everything that they serve. It's just, yeah. Is that a rock in the road? No, it's close to the road. It's pretty close. We should probably get rid of it. Harvest. Yep. Okay. Oh, God. It's rough. It's rough right now. Life is difficult, but we must be strong. We must be strong. Need to hold out till next year, and then we get some... Is that parsnips or turnips? Are you turnips? Turnips, okay. Then we get some turnips. Some greenery at long last. Well, it's kind of greenery, but you know, it's whatever. Okay. So we should probably go ahead and start getting another farm going. Right in this area. Nice big one right there. Bombiata. No, it's gonna be weird, because my current partner right now is very, not used to... Like, he goes out and he gets a variety of ethnic food now and then, but he's not used to real ethnic food. It's like... It's every time he talks about it, I'm just like, kind of like, okay. You're gonna have a culture shock when you get here. That's all I'm gonna say, is you're gonna have a culture shock. And honestly, I'm gonna find it very humorous to watch. I don't think it's gonna be bad, per se, but it's gonna be funny as all shit. It's like, what's this? Oh, it's tahini sauce. Which, by the way, if you've never had tahini sauce on, like, watermelon, mangoes, or pineapples before, you are not living life to the fullest. That stuff is fucking fantastic, especially around this time of year where it's, like, just nice enough to be outside. It's not too hot, it's not too humid. A whole shebang. Oh, there we go. No half measures. Order him a can of Stalming. I don't think that's available out here. We're kind of landlocked. Oh, gods. I think the most... I don't think it's gonna be extreme, but I think the heaviest thing he's probably gonna have is kulupki. Now, that's a familial dish. And it is shared among a few cultures, but I think my mom learned that from my dad, actually, and then discovered that, oh yeah, our family has a recipe for it. It's weird. It's a weird thing. But kulupki is, it's a cabbage soup, essentially. It's a very spicy cabbage soup. You only really make it if somebody's sick. It's meant to clean out your sinuses and just do a whole reset. But it is good. It is very, very good. If you like heat, get you some kulupki. Good night. Hello. There's like a berry bush right there. Keep that berry bush. Just build around it. Build around it. You'll be fine. Okay. Gonna... There we go. But no, I always forget the name of this particular dish, and my mom and I make it, like, at least every third month, especially if it's getting colder. Basically we buy a big thing of pork back, right? The cheap cuts that you get at the butcher's market. You know? Alright, here we go. I could still use some more trees. But you buy yourself some cheap pork back, or you can use beef. It doesn't matter. My mom actually really likes to get pork just because it retains the flavor a bit more than beef does, but beef is technically cheaper than pork. At least it was. I don't know about that anymore. I should probably connect these, to be honest. Hold on. There. It's a slight shift, but that's okay. And what you do is you get a big old stock pot, and I don't mean one of those tiny little things they sell nowadays. I mean, you ever see the stock pots they have in... Oh, God. I'm trying to think of a movie. Like, think of any military movie where it shows the kitchen, and it's that giant ass stock pot that's like half, or maybe even more of a human torso, you know? It's fucking wide, it's fucking tall, it could feed an army. We have that! So you want to fill that, and what you do, the primary ingredient is onions and chili peppers, but not just any chili peppers, dried chili peppers. And of course you can add, like, personally, I'm a big garlic girly. I like garlic on everything, which is weird, but I'll get to that in a moment. I can't remember the other things because I need to have my mom write it down one day. I'm still building my own personal recipe book, alright? It's kind of difficult to name things off unless I am in the kitchen, at which point I'm like, oh yeah, I know what to do. Because it's just muscle memory at that point of like, I need this, X, Y, and Z, this much, da 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 da. I don't, yeah. Brain do weird shit. Anywho. There we go. Okay, yeah. We need more people, which means we need more food. Which means they need to finish up that damn farm. There's cows out there! Of course there's cows. We're on a cow farm! That was a fever dream of a damn show. Anywho, people are not that happy. Ugh. Yay. And you just let the chilies and the onions and your garlic and all that stuff sit for a little bit, you know, for a good hour. Get it to a nice boil. And then you put your pork or your beef in. And you just leave it for an entire day. At the very least, 24 hours. And you just let it sit in there and stew. And then when you're ready, you take the chilies out and all that stuff. And then you just kind of... It's basically pulled meat, but it has all that spicy goodness in it. You pull it apart, like you take it out of the thing, out of the stock pot, you pull it apart in a plate or like a cutting board or whatever, and then you kind of serve it like tacos or burritos. You know, you get your tortillas, you get some... I like goat cheese, okay? I like goat cheese with mine. But whatever cheese you really like, some guacamole, some salsa, and then you put your meat, and then you go back to the stock pot, and you fill up a cup with the brine. Well, it's not really a brine, it's just a mixture at this point, because it's not super salty. And the key part about this is you want to dip your taco or burrito, however you fold it, into the mixture. And there you go. It's fantastic. I cannot see that little thing because it has like a tree in the middle. It's some good stuff, and it lasts a long ass time too. Alright, fencing it in. Yay. So I'm actually gonna put down 2 of these. Melt. Feels like I'm at a weird incline. Oh, it's because it's conforming to how the land is. Gotcha. Hey, we got some turnips. Yippee! Yahoo! Can I fill this in with something? I'm gonna make it so there's like 2 things of turnips this year. And then we're gonna forget about the clover. We're just gonna do another dealio. We need to get rid of those weeds. Those weeds are a problem. Okay, hold on. This field is still in the works. How about we grow... dear, I want to have a solid thing of flax. Or not flax, solid thing of food, because that's our biggest problem. And that's what can kill us right now, is if we do not have enough food. Year by year. So... ooh, shit, there's a wolves down over there. Okay, then you're gonna go forage here. How's life for the hunter? Right there. My friend, to the mountainside. Okay. How's this hunter doing? Pretty good. Nice. Oh, fletching shop. Bombayada, baby. Alright. Okay. doing good. Oh, they're almost done with that farm. Damn! Very nice. Yeah, I know our labor force is very low right now. What all do we need to... Oh, we can upgrade now. We just need 30 stone. Okay, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, concrete! Do it. Do it. Do it. Fuck. My voice is not. Do it now. There we go. Meme acquired. The meme has been acquired. Heh. When do carrots go? Okay, probably want to do that for your first haul. And then...
I know it's critically low. You can bite my ass. Bite it.
Oh dear. Okay, third year. What are we doing in the third year in this? Cabbages. Not my cabbages! Oh no! Anywho. Alright, that's taken care of.
Yippee!
Gonna have to do something about those wolves, because they're right on a, thing of deer. The deer. God damn it! Somebody
What
has
is it?
dysentery again. Hurting. Another hunter. Good God, what is it with these hunters getting dysentery? What do you guys do? There's water. Hello? I should probably put up some more water then. Resources. Alright, we want it to be far enough so it's not in the green zone for the other place. Y'all and your gosh darn dysentery. Absolutely ridiculous. Probably a relative of Grummel. Alright. Don't have enough logs. Sounds like a you problem. So we do have a tannery. Can you break this down? Thank you. Alright, making some coats. We do need a cobbler. A cobbler is very important. I don't think I have a cobbler shop. There we are. Splendid. Alright. Not much to do for entertainment in this town, so I don't blame my great-nephew. Yeah, there's not much to do. There's no pub. It's all work, no play right now. 'Tis unfortunate, but it is life. Good lord, these trees grow so quickly at times. Alright, those two vectors are gonna have to overlap. Okay, how's the hunter to the north? The hunter to the north isn't really...
Need something?
Elra, are you even fucking hunting, girl? Apparently she is, my god. Oh, lords. 'Tis a drought. Late summer, early autumn. Damn. Shit. Turnip leaf spot. Oh, gods. Okay. Clubroot. Cabbages. Yep, alright. How's this doing? We're at 8%. Alright, that's not bad, actually. When do we get a soap shop? I think we get it in tier 2. Candle shop, soap shop. Yeah, it's in tier 2. Kinda why I want to advance quickly now. Oh, and he died. He's dead. Oh, damn. Alrighty then. Grummel, I hate to break it to you, but your great nephew is deceased. That seems like a problem. Sheesh. Alright. So far, we're doing good. Our food is stable. The fucking cat. Oh, dear.
What is it?
Atson. Doing stuff. Tanning high. God, that's a rough 27. That is a rough 27. Alright. We're gonna take a 5-minute break. We'll be back. I'll turn some music on for you guys. Hang on. Alright, we're back. Yo. Hold on. There's something I can do with this. So I think I turned it down too much. Alright. Let's bump it to 80. Yeah. Alright, welcome back everyone. I should probably save. Let's do a new save. Yes. Welcome back to the Elysium Lakes village. We're doing okay now. Alright. Mostly. We're making it. Just barely. Oh, this is full? Oh, cool. Oh, dear. So let's see. Grummel died. Grummel's great nephew died. I wonder if Grummel has any more descendants. Probably does. Wouldn't put it past him. Oh dear. We should make a pantry. Storage. Reducing the rate of spoiling. Let's put it like right here. Yeah. Ta-da! Nice. Okay. Make sure all of my foragers are in the right place for the season change. You're good.
Yes. Yes!
Oh god. Oh no. He definitely does have some descendants. Oh gods. Alright, we're gonna send some people out to explore the region a wee bit more. And hope that they don't die to wolves. Alright. That's the only thing you can hope, really. Okay, we seriously need some stone. There's typically like a lot of stone around water. There we go. We're from the wolf scat. Oh gods. Don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you dare do it. Oh dear. Alright. Oh. Wait. What? Where? Take me to it. What the fuck? There's a raiders camp? Oh gods. Well, there's a raiders camp, indeed. Raiders' encampments are a threat to your settlement. Clearing them out will yield spoils and delay further attacks on your people. Splendid. Absolutely fucking marvelous. Alright everyone, tuck in. Got a blazy out. Oh, I mean, it's not really a blizzard, but you know. Hey, now we have shoes and coats and things. Now we just need to start making, seasonal clothes for them to be happier.
Hell yeah.
For them to be a wee bit happier. Because you can have blizzards, and there was this weird bug a long-ass time ago. And it only lasted for like a few days. Because they were like testing out new weather events that could happen. Where I had a blizzard come in. And my villagers would, like, after the fact. Okay, so after the blizzard has passed and after, like, it's pretty much safe to go outside to do their work or continue working, they would not leave. And I was like, oh, maybe it's something going on. Let me just leave my villagers. They would not leave their houses for over 2 fucking years. By which point, by midsummer, most of them were fucking dead, however. So I reloaded the game, and it did the same fucking thing. So I was like, I think I'm gonna wait till the patch. I think I'm gonna wait until the next patch update. What the fuck? Oh, dear. Where you at, mate? Over here. Going. We have 11 months worth of food. Splendid. They're putting all the nuts in the root cellar. Nuts to the cellar! Okay. It is almost time. Bring forth the stone! Yes!
Ah.
We're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch it in real time. Hell yeah. Hell yeah! Got a lot of baskets. That's awesome. Year 5. Fuck yeah. Do, 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 do. That ox is just like, you know, I don't mind this. I wish they would do something with the ox, though then again, I guess you could technically just... Because we are going to make, like, out-branching little villages from the main city when it gets to that point. You know, there's going to be coal towns, there's going to be iron towns, there's going to be clay, there's going to be, like, this is exclusively a farming town. You know. Year later! Is something on fire? I just hear the...
Yay!
It's a tier 2! Haha! Predators are attacking. Is it a... Run! The wolves! Oh god, he's dead. Our hunter died. Or our forager died. Well, shit. Oh, what the fuck? I just witnessed a murder. The hell? Okay. Alright then. That's... Oh, yeah, alright. Moving on. So we need a wagon shop now. They just were like, you know what? Fuck that wolf. That thing needs to be gone. Alright, I'm gonna put down the wagon shop right here. Build a school! I'm working on it. We're gonna get clay. But we need a wagon shop in order to get clay. Then we need to wait on the people to arrive to get the clay. And we gotta wait to stock up the clay in order to get the that's all, folks. The thing for the school. What else can I get in tier 2? I don't remember. Oh, I can get a bakery and a windmill. Actually, can't we get a smithy in order to... It's like tier 4s and shit. Produces armor. There's something that produces... Hold on. Beer... Yeah, the smithy forge. The blacksmith forge. So we have to buy our heavy tools in other worlds. House, the storage in the storehouse, and stockyard. Okay. We can also make a lumber camp now, which definitely going to have, because later on we can have those turn into tree nurseries, which are pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't know where I'm at.
Oh, I found my berries.
How's life in the yonder woods here? Splendid. Absolutely fucking splendid. Gotta do something about those gosh darn wolves. Mirg. Alright, so... Do you want to dig out the clay there? I think digging out the clay here is... Are you fucking for real? hold on. Need to get rid of this road. Yeah. There we go. It's a little awkward, but, you know. That'll have to do. Right. There we are. I would like to hire another person at the saw pit. Train! Train!
Do we hear some carrots?
We got the carrots!
Yippee!
Alright. Where? Is that a hunter? I think it is. Damn. What's that? Elra! Nice. 18, occupation hunter. Very nice, dear. Oh gods. Don't let the game crash. Okay, we're doing alright. We have plenty of food. That should be very attractive for people to move in. Yeah. Should be fantastic.
Mr. Bombastic, all the ladies are gonna love you.
What the fuck? Okay, TikTok. I don't know what the fuck that was, but okay. We're like, what the fuck did that person draw? But, you know. I'm not gonna explain that. That's for me to know and nobody to ever find out, because that's a curse. Hey! We've got clay going. Yes. I love how we now have a surplus of stone. Excellent. Okay, so with clay, we can build a schoolhouse, but we need to wait a while. Probably a year or so. So, we're gonna build other things, like housing. Yes, and we're gonna build, like, little parks and stuff. What about this? The garden trail. Yeah. Boop. Perfect. Right there, because we have the gold for it right now. I might as well. Little garden right there. Make it look nice around here. Fuck yeah. Concrete.
Haha!
So that way we start building up desirability. Which means more people want to live in these areas. And it is going to be a little awkward, because I think I'm going to stretch out the living areas to over here as well, and then kind of around to the lakes. It's the only problem with this map. There's not a lot of spots to go. Not a lot of spots to go. That's this way. Deer here are just fucking phenomenal. It's like, sup. Alright, ooh, splendid.
Yeah, sunflowers. Blair! Yay!
Goosen. Alright. Amenities and services. Let's get a skill. Where we? You guys have a school? Huh, they burned down the last one. Said it was too progressive. Oh dear. I'm trying to think how I want to quarter this off. This is gonna take a while. Are those the beans? I think those are the beans. Those are the beans. Beans! Hell yeah. Green beans. Alright, they're actually almost done with the weeds, so that's good. We have so much firewood used to be a fucking problem. Like, you could not get enough firewood for whatever reason. Oh, sure, yeah, come on. Welcome in. Make yourself at home. We're starting to upgrade places. Okay. Where can I put you people? More at the clay pit. Yes. There. That's even. The 7-Eleven. God, I have not seen a 7-Eleven in a century. Do those even exist anymore?
Yeah.
Tis slow work, but tis honest work. Looks great over here, actually. What amenities can we get? They are gonna need a shrine. Ugh. Religion.
Ugh.
Disgusting. Ooh, we could get a festivity pole. Yes. Are they actually gonna have this up by winter? Damn. They might. They might. That'd be awesome.
That'd be really cool. Super cool.
I haven't seen that wagon. What you guys doing over there?
Yes?
Nara, you're just kind of chilling out, waiting. Oh, do they need more timber? Well, not really. They've got it. They're good. Y'all got it. I have faith in you. Burp. Burp, 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 burp. Bop. Okay. And you. Dear gods. Yeah. Oh, yeah, those deer have moved. Nice. Just remember they were, like, right on top of this. They have thus moved as such. She's gone hunting. Excellent. And there's just more deer. Last time I checked there was like 7, now there's 8. They never stop. Ooh. Nice to see a full root cellar. That's a good sight. Good thing to see. Yes. Now, I should probably put down another farm. I do want to start getting flax so we can start making, clothes. Yes. But I think after the schoolhouse is done, we're going to focus on getting a trader's market and start making some gold. Oh, and we need beehives. Oh. What does it take to build a beehive? I think we need planks, don't we? Where is the beehive? No, wait, that's the wrong one. Okay, planks and stone. Yeah, we're gonna wait on that then. We shall wait. That is fine. Oh, I should not be this tired. Then again, the cat did spend most of the night screaming through the house for whatever reason. I love miso, but he is so fucking orange. Most nights he'll just like, and he does it during the day too, so there really is very little rest period. So he'll just run up and down the hall screaming, meow, meow. Cholera causes violent vomiting and diarrhea. Recovery chances are good if the afflicted are provided with clean water. There are water sources everywhere, dude. We need to actually have a soap shop. So we can start mitigating this. But it costs so much. Ah. Oh shoot, we're gonna need more housing. Damn! Let's just get this done. Please. Pretty please. Hold on. Sinuses. It just needs one more plank to be done. Come on. Get her done. Thank you. Now I'll put some trees and stuff around it. Woohoo! You know what? You. So, with an education, people can actually do their jobs more efficiently. That, and eventually you can get them to do specialized work like glass making, working at the blacksmith, or forging, stuff like that. Look at all the houses that just got upgraded. Nice. Very nice. It's wonderful. Now it's a homestead. Not a shack. Haha. Gosh, darn thing over there. And Twitch is so concerned about people view botting, but we're gonna allow the bots in. Hi, Jolyn. There's a few others. Here we go. But look, we've got a schoolhouse. How nice. Oh, it's got little chairs. I didn't notice the chairs. The chairs and a podium in the back. Oh, and a break area. How quaint. There we are. Okay, so I think I'm going to focus on upgrading these guys here and over here. What other... I really don't like having a shrine. I just personally do not like it. Trading post, however, is always a worthwhile investment. Let's put a road right here. Ta-da! That should get some people to... I know the work count is low. Working on it here. Alright, so second year, what are we doing here for the second year? Honestly, perhaps we should grow some wheat. I'm gonna let it rest for that. Can I put clover in there? Oh, I can. Perfect. Okay. So this second year, we need to... I don't want it to be the same, so it can't be flax or rye or wheat. It needs to be something different. How bad is this for the... Ooh, it's dependency. Yikes. Ouch. Let's go for some peas. Yeah. And then just put some clover in between. Yep. Alright, what's for the third year? Beans! Alright. Then we'll have flax. Dependency isn't that heavy. Shoot, where's the flax? There it is. Yep. Right in here. Okay. Perfect. Oh, hey, there's the ox cart. Awesome. Really neat. Okay, so start putting more housing in this area. It's gonna be low desirability, but I mean, I need more people, and we can fix that later, so. Oh, hi there. Hello, Jolyn. Alright. The education count is 3%. Dear God, that's abysmal. Should just name this Little Oklahoma. The joke there is because Oklahoma ranks last in the education list. Most people cannot read here. And that is sad. Ooh, berries. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, let's focus on the greenery and the eggs here. Barrels are a funny thing. I always forget about barrels. It's like, oh, yeah, that exists. Whoops. Oh. Yay! Merchants! We can start pulling in gold and trading and getting heavy tools so we can make mills. Let's go ahead and stock it up. Oh, we get to start off strong. Start with 15 cloth. Holy food. Don't get too comfy with that. Sell some baskets. Some shoes. Let's do 8. Here you go. Saving the tallow. I want to save that for making soap. Soap! Oh hey, first trader. Hello. Ah, Acta. And Beldar. Hello, Acta. She's buying soap. Okay. Here you go, dear. Sell these. Excellent. Can't really sell anything else to you. Are you buying anything? Don't really have any sand. Let's see. Car. Spooked me. Not gonna buy any pottery. Don't need it. Don't need candles at the moment. We have clay going. No. Alright. So we're gonna take that gold, and we're gonna use it to improve areas over here. Decor! Splendid. Stupendous. Boop. Probably throw down a small park here, too. Yee. Like, I guess technically I could squeeze another house in here, but I mean, I think we can stand to improve it, make it larger, and then we'll go build some more housing. So that way we have the desirability first, people second, because one leads to the other. Cause and effect, right? Right. We should probably hire some guards, too. Let's go to defenses. Oh ho ho ho! Alright. Gonna throw them down right in the middle of town. Excellent. And we already have bows and arrows and stuff, so that's a plus. No, hey! Oh my god, no! Timmy! Tanya, we need to put him on a leash! Good lords! Thank you. Jeez. This dude. Speaking of which, I should probably throw down another... Isn't there... Oh, there's the well. I found the well! There's better water sources over here. Yeah. Nice. Wait, how is this? Oh. Oh, I guess they needed, like, food or something. Just that little bit over. Club root. Shoot. Hey, how about instead of growing that, you grow some clover next year? It's gonna put a little bit of a strain on us, but, you know, I think we're fine. Just be careful of the wolves, man. Be careful of the wolves. Huh. Hello. Rona. She's our guard. Excellent. Pulling in quite a bit of gold from this.
Stupendous.
Goosen. Duckies. Alright. When do we start that flax? Oh, third year. Okay. Wait, that means... Do we already have flax? Hold on. Let me go to the storehouse. Would it be in here? Produced materials. No. Okay. No, we don't have flax yet. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Where are they going? One trader, one Wainwright, teacher, guard. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That's fine. Leave it alone. Just need to... Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and throw down some housing. Entice people to live here. I know there's some really creative people who do like circular roads and then they're able to fit the houses in. They make it look so cool. I might try that on my own one day. Master it. I love the look of it. Oh, dear. I just like doing these little quartered off districts. Makes it easier to keep track of everything. It's like, over here is the residential area, over here is the industrial quarter, over here is the food quarter, da-da-da-da-da, you know?
It's good.
It's good. Do need some more timber. Need to get a lumber crew going. How's the deer over yonder to the west? Fucking fantastic. To the north? Fucking fantastic. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go out and explore a little bit more. Alrighty, we now have more housing. Well, there's one place left to build, but yeah. I need to leave room for theater. Theater! Maybe like right here. Yeah, okay, so keep the square empty. We'll just start building out in this little area, just this small section, and then pushing out around the farms. Yonder farms. Oh, I didn't even notice the shrubbery. How quaint. Okay, so we're still making a profit in the gold. 12 in taxes, 15 from the market, -4 for the compost yard, and 5 for guard training. So in total, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's about 9 gold right now. Or at least last year. Because now that most of the housing are homesteads, aside from maybe like 2 or 3, they have increased taxes. Yay! Oh. Oh, shit! That's a problem. Okay, so we are surrounded by baddies. Gotcha. So we've got a raider camp to the north, we've got wolf dens to the east, and then to the southeast, roughly in between, there's another raiders camp. A boar's den or something. This area is kind of clear, but it's mountainous, so very hard to... very difficult to trek. Kind of boxed in. We'll make it. Alright. Make sure we're giving this a rest from Club Route. You're okay? Good. Grand. Excellent. I think I'm gonna put like a barracks right in here. What does it cost for that? Let's see. A barracks, 250 gold. My God. Okay, well, that's unpleasant. But you know what? That's alright, because we're gonna install a pottery area, or a pottery shop. So, that'll help a great deal. Yes. Yeah, go ahead and install a basic well in the corner here. Like having everything connected. Makes it easier and faster for the villagers to get around. What year is it? It's only year 6. Jeez. We've actually grown quite a bit. We went from 12 people to 70 with a consistent food supply. You know, there's only... how many people are in the graveyard? It's only the Grummels that are in the graveyard right now. The Grummel family, which is 2 people because of dysentery. It's like, how'd they die? Dysentery. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's see. We still have hide coats stocked up. How about we sell some more baskets? Baskets! Keeping those swords. Gotta stay stripped. Not much else I'm willing to trade. 261 gold ingots! Nice. Hello. Oh. How much are you buying for? 5 gold each? Tell you what, I will sell you 20. I don't have anything else, so that'll have to do. That'll be our extra income. There is another merchant that stops around summer, so we'll be fine. Any extra little bits and bobs is fine. But... oh, we downed it by 1. Okay. Still, that's good enough for me. We'll hold on to that. Because we have a pottery building. Yay. Go ahead and hire one more person at the farms.
Yee.
This is all clover. It's just kind of self-mending. Brains! Actually, peas. Next year is flax. And then we'll get a weaver's building going then. It'll be fantastic! Oh, I should probably install another farm. Oh, hey! 'Tis another merchant! Yahoo! Okay. I need to install a workers' camp. But the question is, would I put it over here, or would I just drag them out? I think dragging them out here and having like a temporary housing unit in case it storms really bad is a better idea, because as much as I like the idea of going to the east, we still don't have a militia to deal with the wolves' den yet. It's not a... it's, that's treacherous at best. A little bit of extra gold. I don't have any medicinal roots. I've not wandered upon any. Anywho. Typhoid! Oh, gods. Oh, raiders. Okay. Hang on. Brace yourselves. Any second now. Fucking typhoid. I want them to go on as business per usual, but, you know. Alright. Time to go. We have 9 raiders inbound. They're thinking about it. Come on, folks. Two villagers are sick? They have typhoid? Really? I feel like it's slowed it down just a bit. There we go. Alright. Just stay out of the way. Hide in your houses. They're going right for the storehouse, which is perfect. 'Tis perfect. There we go. Get him. Oh, not the hunter! Run! Run, you fool! You attacking my...
On it.
Get his ass! Get him out of here! Get him out of here! Swarm him! Okay. We're good. We're clear. I don't think anybody died. Huh. It's like a swarm of angry bees. Better get the fuck out of here, dude! You're not welcome here! Okay. We're good. Great deal of fish. Yes, sir. Yes, yes, yes. Typhoid. Awful business, truly. Okay, so can we get a soap shop going? Oh, ow! I wanted to see the statistics. Never mind. Ah. Good. Was that from the game? I think it was. Oh. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna put the soap shop right here. I know, there's housing, but listen. It'll be fine. Trust. Trust. Have trust. Trust in me. Oh dear. Oh my gosh, Timmy, no! Fucking hells, man. And there's this guy. Look at Timmy. He's
Hello
just...
there.
Oh, it's Fargus. Fargus is the one who's setting fire to shit. Well, close enough. You're Timmy now. Close enough. Fargus is out here setting fire to shit.
Flame the berries. Haha.
Alright. Soap! Wash your filthy fucking hands, you animals. Padra and Garrett. Nice. Oh yeah, how's that education level? It went from 3% to 19. That's pretty cool. Though only 47 out of my 77 people can actually work. That's because most of them are children. Oh. Put the children to work! They yearn for the mines! Give them a hard hat and a little pickaxe. Send them in there. They'll be fine. Builds character. Oh, dear gods. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Oh, dear. Alright, 3 new houses, please and thank you.
Yay.
Oh, that reminds me. Friday. AO3 was supposed to be down for like 20 hours, and I was ready for it to be down for a while. I was like, you know what? I've got things I gotta do. It's gonna take me a long ass time. I'm not gonna have time for myself tomorrow, so whatever. I'm just gonna download like my favorites for when I'm on break, and we'll go from there. See how it is. Yeah, it wasn't down for 20 hours. I think it was down for only, what, 5? I was like, wait, is this a mistake? What's going on? Like, oh no, we just set 20 hours to give us some extra time in case things didn't go the way we wanted to go. And I'm like, oh, okay. Yes, I know, we're working on additional housing. Right here. Right here. It's almost like I planned it out. Is that a homestead? Yes, it is. Most of these are upgraded. I think the only... You're not upgraded, and these two are not. So, yeah. Das is fine. Das is good. I halfway want to build like a wooden wall in this area. Wagwan, ew, how's it going? But I want to build like a wall in this area, especially with the wolves and the, what type of Age of Empires this be? Oh, this is actually for WoW. It's a test of the homesteading and stuff, you know, the expanded homesteading. You know, you get to hire people and they just kind of do their own thing, right? You know, you can get herbs and stuff for your guild to make potions, and actually there's a new feature coming out called the Typhoid Patch, where you have to wash your hands before you go in dungeons and raids and shit. Because we are filthy murder hobos, so, yeah. Filthy murder hobos. Yeah. It's still hard to believe this has been early access for 3 years and now it's officially coming out. It's like, oh.
Hey! Cool. Ha!
Are you ready for the month-long WoW? In 2 weeks. 2.5 weeks, really? Are you prepared for that? Okay, we have 3 extra houses. Let's go. Now, of course, people will move into these immediately. So if you build housing somewhere that's closer to, per se, perchance, somebody's place of work, they're gonna move in there. Speaking of which... let's go here. Get me a work camp, please and thank you. Splendid. And then let's put down a temporary shelter. Splendid. Okay. And then we don't have to worry too much about wood. It's just gonna be a constant thing. Now, I will have to move the work crew around a little bit until we get to tier 3, at which point I think we can opt in for the upgrade to have a tree nursery. So I'll have part growing trees and part cutting down trees. So I think you can actually kind of only go for mature trees and leave saplings alone. We'd only go after saplings if it's an emergency. So yeah, sorry folks about the cold weather, but I've nay not a weather machine, nor did such things exist. Suffer. So food intake is pretty low. Why is that? Scurvy! Scurvy. The hell you know about scurvy? 2 villagers are sick with scurvy and dysentery. My gods! People are ridiculous. We do need to start growing fruit trees, so if I can find like a nice open area, maybe like right in here actually. Let's see. Fertility is pretty high. Ah, yeah. So what I'll do is I'll kind of wrap around and utilize what's left. Maybe have a nice long strip right there. We could start making like fruit jams and stuff. Jam! There's no fish. I mean, there's still fish.
Aye?
Fish for him to fish. But, alas. Yep, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Thought it was a tab off. It is not. That is the move over here command. Whoopsie! Any hoot, do we have any pottery to sell now? Sell 10 shoes. Confirm. Got some of that. Pelts. Gonna keep those. I don't have a lot of extra. Though I will say... Oh, shoot. Ads are starting. Okay. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Hang on. We will be back in 5. Okay. I'm gonna leave that one up to my moderators because I don't know what the fuck is happening. But okay. They made a part 5! Oh shit. Alright, we're gonna stream for like another 30 minutes and then we will... I don't want to go for too long. So we have another stream tonight. Wait, did you guys get back in? Yes, okay, good. It's just lagging behind a little bit. Alright. Back on. Yeah, we'll go for like another 30 minutes or so, and then I gotta go get some yard work done.
Need to mow the lawn.
It's gonna be like the second to last mow. I hope. I really don't like mowing the lawn. I just don't. At least not here. It's very tedious because of how many, like, how damaged it is. Okay. Ooh, big rock. Nice.
Awesome.
Right, so the temporary shelter is set up. It's already got stock in it. That's awesome. Up next. Oh, not that. Let's prioritize that. Labor count is low. Yes, highly aware of that. Oh, wait. How did... Oh no. Rona, how did you die? Dysentery. We have soap! We have soap! Use it! My god. It's like, oh, Rona, look at her. She's got her shit together. She's an excellent guard woman. And then she's died of dysentery. Like, girl, we have soap and clean water. That is, like, totally feasible. A completely preventable disease. Why? What's the education at? Education is still at 19%. Huh. Oh, Acta, unfortunately I have not a thing to sell to you, my dear. Not this year. Not this year. Clegg. Just Clegg. Tis Clegg. Alrighty, I mostly want you guys to work on trees only. Only mature trees, and there's plenty around you. Actually, I'm gonna have them go yonder this way. Yes. So wait, when's the, upgrade cost right here? So additional workers can replant trees for sustainable logging and increase durability. Nice. Very nice. Is that a bike or... No, that's a car. Somebody souped up their minivan the other day. I was like, oh, that sounds like a muscle car. And it's just this minivan that you see moms pull up to soccer with. And I'm like, what the fuck? Excuse me? I mean, you do you, but... Okay. Worms! We have shoes! People are ridiculous. I do need to get a healer. At this rate, I just need to get a healer. Just tough it up. Tough it out. Probably, like, right here? 100 gold. Yeah, we can afford it. Let's go. Right in the edge of the residential area. I mean, it's going to expand a little bit into the mountain. But, you know.
The other merchant has arrived.
Splendid. Hello, please have something I can sell to you. Please. Here. It's Ander. Here you go, man. Anything of interest? Oh my gosh, the heavy tools are so expensive. I'll wait till next year. Oh, thank you, Anders. Not to be confused with Dragon Age Anders. Oh god, it's that house. Nearly avoided destroying the thatching and everything. Goodness gravy. Alright. Trying to think what I'm gonna make tonight. We don't really have any beans, so I'm like, I will have to figure that out. Probably get some beans to soak. Bye! That's Acta. Alright, there we go. It's not quite done yet, but it shall do. I think I'm gonna set up another fishing shack right here. Yeah. A little extra fishing does not hurt. 'Tis but extra food, which we need. To entice people to move here so they can work and we can grow the village even further. When does it stop being a village? Like, I think a village is max like 100 to 200 people, and then it starts turning into a small town. Right? I should think it's like 500 to 1,000 people, roughly speaking. Tell you what, Baja, get in there. You are educated in the ways of the soap. Get to it. In the art of soap making and now medicine. Yes. Quickest chair alive. Alright. You guys have only gotten like 5 wood? Really? Oof. Dense trees. Stupendous. I'm so leery to send him up north. It is, like, terrifying. There be wolves up there! My god! This resource has reduced replenishment due to nearby conditions. Chopped trees. Ah. Sad. Oh well. It'll regrow. It shall replenish eventually. I don't want to send too many humans down here just because it's like the deer, you know, they're in a nice spot. I don't want to mess with those trees. Yeah, I think since we're going to be doing that, just scooch them over a little bit. I just want to keep this as nice as possible. You know? Keep it as nice and wild as plausible. Alright. The flax! At long last. What year is it? It's year 8? My goodness. Took us long enough. Alright. Training of horsemen and lancers. Horses must be purchased from a visiting trader at the trading post. Let's go ahead and get a weaver's building. Where to actually park it, though? Because this... Is it like 2 access points or 1? It's hard to see. Hard to tell. Tell you what, I will just put you down there. If it takes him a while, it takes him a while, and I'm fine with that. But we still need to get shit done around here. What happened? Was there a fire? Hello? Fargus. Watching you. Always. Where is Fargus? Let's see. Hador. Carolus. Edmure. Carolmaine. Sindori. Deming. Lori. Kalina. Fiora. I actually quite like these names. Elia. Efri. Elra. Nublar! That poor child! Nublar! Nublar! Get over here! Hey, noob! I like it. We're gonna keep an eye on Nublar. Lyric. Solani. Gerund. Ivala? Oh, there's 2 Ivalas. Cool. Generational name. Indrid. Bowden. Amelina? Is that how you say that? Then there's Ema. Hallie! Loretta. And... what? Garadia? Padra. Navim. Craig. Nirvana. Almost Nirvana. Kyom. Rena. Oh, another Ivala. Mochin. Drossel. Kathra. Ennet. Elwyn. Or child. Brodor. Brodor. Maya. Or May. Probably May, actually. Geldrin. Sovala. Arnon. Carrolt. Paris. Martak. Asden. Or Asden? Asden. Asden. Anna. Or Elonia? Question mark? Another Geldrin. Okay. Milgwin? Or Milgwin? I think the G might be silent. Fyodor. That's a villain name if I've ever seen it. Fyodor. And then there's his brother, Pharos. And then their younger brother, Aaron. Heldron and Leon. Now we have Geralt. Calvar. Kala. Lidonia. Ivar. That's a normal name. It's probably the most normal name I've seen aside from May. Fargus! You bastard. There he is. May, Ralia, Dima, and the last house we have... Oh, we've read everyone. Okay. Well, that's all the people in the village. That's all 84 of them. I think. Yeah. Fucking elves, the names in this place is just... astronomical. It's gotta, like, okay, alright, you know what? I'm fine with that. Alright, folks, we have soap. I'm gonna start selling soap because we have a surplus. Alright, we're gonna sell 8 bars of soap. You still need to wash your fucking hands. This is not an excuse. You cannot say we don't have enough. We have enough. To the point where we're selling it. Don't want to hear shit. Also, while I am on that thought... bees! I love bees, even though I can't really be around them all that much. Sad. Sad times. There we go. Alright, so we have 4 beehives. Yay. So later on, we can start making beer and other things. Yes. I think you can actually sell the honey at a bakery as well, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Alright, so we're almost at... We need 5 more homesteads. We need 150 people, 3,000 gold, and 200 wooden planks. Dear God. Nope. Yay. Probably start putting down decorations here. Yes. We need stone. Harvest that. Welcome to year 9. We've only lost 3 people. It's kind of nice. I mean, I've been keeping it under wraps in regards to, like, okay, this shit has got to go. You know? Alright, I think we can do away with that. So, let's start doing some heavy rotations. Hey, Mum. So year 3 on secondary crop, we have carrots and flax. We have beans here, so mayhaps... Buckwheat isn't good for early season stuff. Trying to think of a good rotation. I mean, I'm gonna have to come back to it. You know what? Carrots. Oh, wait, no. Turnips. Hold on. There we are. Stupendous. This looks good. Eventually I'm gonna have 2 flax, but we want to give it like a year's break. Okay, you are not buying anything that I am selling. Well then. Alright. I know we're low on builders, but I'm trying to entice people to move in here, dude. Jeez. Yeah. Everyone's got baskets. It's wonderful. Oh, foraging. How's that going? I think we need to scooch them over here. Yeah. Great. And how's my other forager doing? Let's scooch him over yonder this way. Bandits. How's that education coming along? 26%! Great. Oh, hey! Nice. the first compost pile is decomposing. So we'll have fertilizer for the farms. Woohoo! That's awesome. Alright. And who could this be, I wonder? Beldar? Octa? Somebody who would buy what we are selling? Beldar! Ooh. Ho 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 ho. 10 shoes for 110 gold. Nice. And then 100 for 10 baskets. That's a deal. Nope, we're just gonna hold on to that and save it up so next time Octa comes around, we'll buy some tools off of her and build... I want to get at least 2 tools from her, because that'll last us probably 2-4 years, potentially. And we can turn around and build a mill and a forge with that. And by that point, we should be ready to move on to tier 3. Out. Buy 1 more set of tools. And start making our own. So we don't have to buy them, because they're freaking expensive. Do you know how expensive those are? They're like 200 gold each. It's horrible. Predators are attacking. Oh no. Oh no! 'Tis a bear! Oh, Allah. No. She was devoured by a bear. Ugh. 'Tis but nature. Oh, that's another bear. Come on, get it, get it. You little fiend. He'll be back. They always come back.
She's a bit of a struggle now.
I guess I could fires... Wait, is that another merchant? The hell? Fucking fractured bone, really? Really? Alright, who is this? Is this Octa? We're about to find out. No, it's Anders! Oh. He's buying pottery! Awesome! Alright, cool. Thanks, dude. That's a lot of gold. That's a lot of gold. Man. This place is expensive as all hell. Hey! Woohoo! We have people! Yay! I'm gonna build some housing right there. And here. There's enough room to put a road in the back, and then have 2 more farm plots right here. Okay. Oh, bear! 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 Oh dear. These bears are a problem. I think I shall post this up right here. Splendid. Bye. Oof, drought. Right when we're growing cabbages, not the cabbages. No. Okay. I don't want to fire too many of those people. There's much work to be done. Still. Plenty of trees to chop down here. Should be fine. Funny how we're only having bear problems now. I guess they've been lured in by, you know, the compost yard and all the activity and stuff going on. Yeah, I should probably start building walls and stuff. That'd be a good idea. How's the root cellar, by the way? Oh, it's almost full again. Nice. Fargus! Dude! You're in retirement. Leave people alone. God damn. Oh, one of the bears died out there. Goodness, we can't go and retrieve it. Damn. Well, maybe we can. It'd be a waste of good pelt. Good hide. And food. We could use it. The winter is upon us. Yes. Bees! All the bees! Yes. Alright. We now have 90 people living in our village. Of Elysium. The lakes of Elysium. Because we're surrounded by lakes, essentially. It's awesome. It's great for fishing. I need to utilize that more. I should probably get a secondary, like, kind of expand around here. Because there are some goodies this way. What else does this mountain have? Oh, I see some gold, some iron ore. We have 2 clay deposits. Is there any sand anywhere? That's gonna be a problem. Please be careful. There's a raiders camp not too far away. Ooh, there's a relic. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, lots and lots of water. We are not hurting for water. Won't be hurting for fish anytime soon. No, sir. Okay. Life is good. Life is really good right now. Like, it's comfortable. What else could we do? Go to resources. I guess we could start making candles. We have a soap shop. Oh, wait. Maybe I should set up one of these. Yeah. That'll have to be next time we figure that out. Oh, can you put this away? I don't think that's gonna go away. Okay, well, that's gonna be it for me right now. I'll be back tonight. We'll be back to read some cards and stuff, so if you guys are interested in that. That's only gonna be on Twitch, because YouTube's weird about that kind of stuff. Really weird. So, yeah. So I'll be back on Twitch tonight. We'll be reading cards, but we will be back tomorrow in the afternoon to play some more Farthest Frontier. I just want to get some game time in and enjoy it before it's fully out in October. So, yeah, if you guys enjoyed the show, drop a follow on Twitch or like and subscribe on YouTube, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Alright, see ya! Meh.